It was round 10 of the New South Wales Cup over the weekend as our Warriors travelled over to Wollongong to take on the Raiders, and the highlights brought to you here by warriorsanonymous.com.au and warriorsanonymous.co.nz. Get along and make sure you get your streetwear today. Got the kids sorted, we've got everybody sorted there, so get along, warriorsanonymous.co.nz and warriorsanonymous.com.au. Now, funny old game this one, as the Warriors travelled to Wollongong to take on the Raiders. Bit of an arrangement between the teams to have neutral grounds for both of their games. And off the kickoff, straight into the work here, Setu gets the ball away. Luke Hansen with a good run here. But the only problem is, a bunch of Raiders get across there and they drive him over the touchline. Good start for the Green Machine. And they would apply the blowtorch nice and early as well. They bring it out wide from Sanders. Good defence here though from Dion Amituanai, the winger. And he scoops it up there. The Warriors will survive that raid. And they'll go up the other end as well. Put on attack a few minutes later. Here's Morgan Harper out in the centre spot today. Nice little run from him as he plays it back on the last tackle. The kick comes from Tanner Boyd. Up it goes. A little bit of a tangle of bodies there. Referee calls a knock on though from the Raiders. So the Warriors will get a little bit more possession as they give it off to Tom Ale. Playing out on the right edge in this game. Interesting position for him. Plays it back to Sam Healy. Kalani going, gets a beautiful ball away to Freddie Lussick. Had a bit of a nose for the try line recently, and he grabs one here. Good start for the Wars. Let's have a look at it. Beautiful stuff from Kalani going, spun around, and then just got the left hand free. Passed it away to Freddie there, always in support. Warriors lead 6-0. Now on the next set, Tanner Boyd, that kicking game again. Beautiful here, gets himself a 40-20 and sets up the Warriors in prime field position once again. They come across from Boyd, back to Ale again. Setting it up similar to last time as they look to centre play again from Healy. And Freddie Lussick goes himself this time and reaches out. Freddie grabs himself a double nice and early. Great start from him. A lot of chat about him playing in the front row position. Tell you what, he's making a good fist of it, alright. Just too strong here. Reached out with the right arm. Slammed it down. Warriors leading 12-0. And they keep on coming. Geronimo Doyle looking for something here. Brought down 30 metres out from the line, and he'll play it back for Harper. Another kick coming up from Tanner Boyd. Into the sun. Chase is coming through, and it comes into the hands of Kalis Fatialofa. And he gets it away to pour himself an MGT. It's Mwala Grand Taufa. Grabs himself a try, as he tends to do in most games. And there was the kick from Boyd. Went up. It was a tough one. Needed the shades out there. Didn't really get near it, did Stewart. And well played. Well summed up there. Kalis Fatialofa gets it away from Mwala Grand Taufa, who dots it down, makes it look easy as well. A few minutes later, offload coming here from Sam Healy. And away it comes with a little step from Luke Hansen. Breaks through a tackle, and he's got inside. And who is it? It is Freddie Lussick. Under he goes. Under the posts there for a hat-trick. That's a hat-trick for Freddie. Absolutely incredible scenes. 20 minutes gone. And Freddie, you can see him there just on the outside of Healy as he got the offload away. Beautiful dancing. Some Michael Jackson moves here from Luke Hansen. And look, looming up in support. He does a great job of this. Freddie Lussick. And he's a try-scoring machine all of a sudden. Wowee. Warriors on top here. Well and truly in this game. As they hit the half-hour mark, Makai Tafoa brings it across to Freddie. Tanner Boyd taps it on, and out it comes here. Setu. The long hair is flowing, and he goes to get the Warriors' 5th try. Beautifully worked move in the end. It got a little bit almost unstuck here. The timing, but well played by Tanner Boyd. A good scoop and pass from Hansen. Got it out to 2. He knew exactly where he was going. Straight across the try line, it's 28 points to 0. Here's Freddie Lussick. Almost getting himself 4. Settle down, Freddie. Plays it back for Tafoa. Across it comes for Boyd. And he gives it out for Doyle with the dummy. Scored a few tries from that position so far this year, but the Raiders hang on. Plays back for Harper. And away it comes. Boyd back inside this time for Jason Salalilo. A young gun, played a great game last week. Doing some good stuff this week as well as they come out left. And Boyd rolls in the grubber kick. And there is Kalis Fatsialofa. He is the closer. He finishes games even stronger than he starts. He's managed to get himself a try and a try assist here in the first half. Look at this. Sits up beautifully. Well chased. Not a lot of competition in the end. He just rattled through there. And the Warriors are leading this one 32 points to 0 at half time. Straight after the break. They keep coming. This is Tom Ali again. Just pushing his way towards the line. And the ball comes out to Freddie Lussick under pressure. Warriors get 6 more tackles. Could they add even more points to their tally? Well, they come across Tanner Boyd. And Luke Hansen gives it out. And Setu 2 bumps his way into the corner there. Hit the brakes before he went out over the sideline. And he gets in for a double of his own. Start keeping a tally here. Setu 2 gets himself 2. Well played in the end there. Raiders getting run all over. And the Warriors will keep coming too. Big Toby Crosby. Time for him to get involved. Get the big frame moving. Do some damage. Here it comes from Lussick. Boyd. Short ball to Kalis Fatsialofa. Fatsialofa splits them. Breaks through about 3 tackles. Goes over to score. Oh boy. Warriors racking up a real scoreline here. 42 points to 0. As Kalis Fatsialofa found some space. Just so strong. Swatted away from a couple. He gets a double. So he's got 2. 2's got 2. And Lussick's got 3. Raiders trying to get something to turn it on as they come out to Jed Stewart, the winger. He gets a miracle ball back inside. And Chevy Stewart. Got a few Stewarts in the team. The fullback this time goes over. Let's have a look on the replay. It came from Sanders to Cook, who threw a massive ball. Massive rainbow out there. To Stewart, he was cut off on the edge, but he got that ball back inside. Hard to defend that sort of play. Raiders trying to get a little something going here. As they give it off to Martin. Miles Martin. And they come off to Pasami Saulo. And he goes over as well. Raiders go back to back here. In a big hole. But they're not going to give up. They'll keep coming, the green machine. Warriors trying to get things going back in the other direction now. This is Makai Tafort about to play it here. Back for Healy. Going. Here's Hansen. And a little grubber kick comes in behind. It's well fielded there. Beautifully picked up by Stewart. And the Raiders would defend that, but force a turnover as well. Come up the other end to get some more attack going. Could they get another try? Laid there by Solo. Across it comes for Cook. And the roll and grubber there. Miles Martin gets the try. The second rower jumps on it. Looks a bit like a Viking. So it's fair that he plays for the Raiders with a nice little chip here. Sanders onto the left boot. And Martin, similar try to what the Warriors got in the first half. The Raiders, they'll keep coming. Look at this. Out it comes to Stewart again. Chevy, that is. Cut out past the Solo. And back inside. Here's Alaya. Ethan Alaya pushing his way towards the line. Raiders, suddenly, they are red hot. As they come back from Levy. And left again to Stewart. Bit of a step there. And Ethan Sanders there, is held up. As they come with a bit more attack from the next play. And it comes across. Good kick and chase for Chevy Stewart. That's a Chevy chase. Our older viewers might appreciate that one. Let's have a look on the replay. Comes across from Solo. And Adam Cook, late to the line, puts it in the little grubber kick. And there he is. Chevy Stewart. Raiders roaring back. And it's 42-24. And there's still enough time, I guess. Never say never. They give it off to Martin. And a short ball. Trey Mooney. Hang on a second. 42 points to 30. The Raiders are absolutely rolling. And they come out left on the next set as well. Asamoah, the winger. The step inside. Breaks through from a couple of tackles. Michael Asamoah. Dragged down right by the halfway line. 2 more tries. I tell you what, we're all tied up here. They come wide from Cook. Another looping pass to Stewart. He gets it back inside. And the ball gets knocked on there. The Warriors pounce on it. And also, they will get a penalty as well. as the Raiders try for the strip. So Warriors, can they get a little bit going in the other direction? Well, they give it to who else? The closer. Here's the man you give it to, Fatialofa. Kalis Fatialofa, over he goes. He gets a hat-trick as well. That's 2 hat-tricks and a double. 2 triples and a double there for the Warriors. Told you we needed a bit of a tally for this one, but look at this plate. The shimmy step there. Away he goes. Breaks through the first line. Away from the fullback and then rolls over backwards to dot it down and seal the deal. My goodness. That was one of the craziest games I think I've ever seen. 46 points to 30 in the end. The Warriors next week travel over to take on the Roosters back in Sydney at Wentworth Park. That's next Saturday on the live stream on Bar TV Sports. Check that one out. And we'll have the highlights right here for you on Warriors Anonymous. Up the wires. Go the Warriors!